Hello, how's everybody out there? Today in my new teaching, I have suggested ways to prepare for interviews. Let's hope you have submitted your application to a certain company and you would wish to get a job or to be employed by that company. So here are the ways you can prepare yourself in case you've been invited for an interview. And step number 1, the most important step. How can I say it? You should know much or more about the company where you put your application. Know some background about the company. Know which service or product they are dealing in. Is it a service delivery company? Is it a product? Get to know some little background about the company. That would give you an awareness of what will be taking place in the company. Yes. On step number 2, when you're preparing for an interview, you should reach the interview point very early. Make sure you dress up, do whatever you need to do in time. Reach the interview point very early. This would give you confidence. This would make you get stable in the environment where you are. Get into the place so early. Prepare yourself when you reach the interview point. For example, what would happen if you reach late? Maybe you have so many people in the interview, and then you reach at the exact time when your name is just being mentioned as the next interviewer. Before you go in for preparation or say anything, you start being asked questions. How would you feel? You would feel so uncomfortable. So I would advise you to go to the interview point so early, and this is going to create for you more chances, stability like the environment, and how to handle issues with the interviewers, because it will create for you some time to be able to master a few points. Step number 3, I should be advising you to be so smart. Dress so perfectly. Since it is an official job, or it may be any other form of a job, make sure you dress so perfectly in a way that even the interviewers feel that you're the right person for the job or for the position. Make sure you're smart. Make sure you reach the point of interview so early. For example, when you're being interviewed, before even you go ahead with answering those questions, the impression you give, the first impression, is your smartness, as this can be a point of help or a point of assistance in your interview. This would give you more chances, because different interviewers look at different things, whereas some others may see the way you answer questions, never know even smartness may be part of the interview. So I would recommend anybody out there who is going for an interview to be smart. The other point should be aware of the personal details, especially who are you? Do you know the management of the company, or how everything is handled within that company, from the CEO to the lowest employee? Do you have an idea what the company is doing? Because you expect questions like, what do you plan to do for the company? So before you go in for such an interview, make sure you highlight some few notes with you. Have a word to say for the company. Have an idea.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Wow, and lastly, I would advise you to be confident, because this is going to bring for you lots and lots of chances. Be able to answer questions rightly. Mind of how you speak. Mind of how you sit. How do you sit when you're being interviewed? Be confident in the way you talk. Explain what is being asked confidently, as this is going to give you a lot of chances, a lot of ease while you're doing the interview. And the best or the last thing I can say, pray when you're leaving home. Pray for good luck to be with you, because interviews most times aren't easy. If at all you haven't gone for one, but it's better you pray, and the God, the Almighty, the one you believe in, blesses you. If you're new here on my channel, please subscribe, comment, and I promise to be giving you more and more such details. Anytime you can keep on scrolling, anytime you can find a lot of educative, motivating and entertaining stuff down here. Thank you for watching.